The morning after contraceptive pill. Should it be available over the counter or not? That's the question that many Germans are asking. Gynecologist Gabrielle says definitely yes. On Monday morning, she has a waiting room full of women whose weekends did not go quite as planned.
If they could just go to the pharmacy instead of having to face this situation that for most people is embarrassing. Access to it would be so much easier without their having to get a prescription.
Unlike most EU countries, Germany requires a prescription for it.
Yesterday evening during intercourse, the condom tore, and that was about 16 hours ago?
Yeah, around.
It's really fantastic that you came here so quickly. I would definitely take the morning after pill. Have you ever taken it before?
No, this would be the first time.
It's quite important to take it as soon as possible.
This contraceptive can prevent a fertilized egg from attaching itself to the uterus up to 72 hours after intercourse. But 45% of Germans are against making it available over the counter. 49% are in favor.
Some might be afraid to get it, but I think it's a good idea to make it available without a prescription for an emergency.
I don't think it's a good idea because I'd be worried that people would tend to use it more casually.
It would have certain advantages if people could get it quicker.
The Catholic Donum Vitae Association offers pregnancy issues counseling. Even here, opinions differ. But the Federal Association says women should not be allowed to buy the pill directly and that they definitely need counseling.
I see this kind of situation burdened with conflicting feelings, with fears and many, many questions. And I believe this situation should be handled in the interests of the woman, her health and freedom of choice, once she's been completely informed, so she can decide how she wants to deal with it.
Other members of the same association would like to see the pill available quickly over the counter. That's vital for the pill to be effective.
They come to our counseling centers and tell us about the kinds of things that happen. Sometimes they're absolutely desperate. Sometimes they haven't even been able to get an emergency prescription they could use at a nighttime pharmacy. And that's really an unacceptable situation for young girls.
At issue is a woman's freedom of choice and ethical and moral questions. The politicians are also divided. The Conservatives oppose making the morning after pill available over the counter. But all other parliamentary groups are for it. Within the coalition, too, opinions differ.
I
think it's reached the point where we'll have to debate the matter within the Grand Coalition, considering that we haven't reached agreement, not even in the coalition agreement itself. So I would stress that in this pending debate, it has to be a matter of clearly defining our respective parties' position.
I still say that I wouldn't want a hasty decision in this matter. In this situation where every woman would feel anxious or uneasy, and she wants the best solution, not just the quickest.
A little pill can make big waves inside and outside the Grand Coalition.